Hi everyone. Most of the businesses do not lose their leads just because their services are bad. They lose it because they respond too late. Someone's come on their website and fill out the form. They didn't respond it well. Someone messaged them on WhatsApp. They was not able to pick it up for hours. So in this video, we are going to make up an AI automation that will actually handle this problem instantly. That will talk to that lead, fill out all its queries, and then at the end book a meeting in the calendar so that we can talk to the lead and then convert it to a sale. So let's jump deep dive into the AI automation. As you can see, we are on the n8n dashboard. To make up this chatbot, first of all we need to understand what we are going to need in the very first moment. So at the start we need to add up a trigger. The trigger must be, you can see, if we need to make up a chatbot, we need to handle this particular trigger on message received, or if we need to handle a form submission, we need to have on form submission. In this particular video we are going to use this on chat message so that we can test it out immediately. So in here, okay, now the next part is that we need to give this particular agent a brain, which is the AI agent. So let's do it. AI and AI agent. So now the AI agent is added, but you can see it's showing an error sign because it's not completed yet. So we need to add a chat model to it, which is OpenAI chat model. We are going to use some other model. We need to first add the credentials, add your credentials. One moment, let me just add that. To get the credential, you need to first of all go to the platform of OpenAI, and then you need to create an API key. And right now I already have created an API key. So I simply need to copy it or create a new one. Let's create a new one. n8n tutorial, create secret key. I will delete this bit. I will delete this key at the end of the video so that you won't be able to copy it. And simply save. Now this API key is added. Close and close. Now you can see we have our OpenAI agent ready. Now let's try to chat with it. Hi. Oh, so now it's here. Now what we need to do is that we need to set up the model in here. Settings. In OpenAI. We need to try to use a cheaper model because we are just learning right now. Let's try to do 4o mini or 4o nano. Let's try 4o mini for now. Close. Right now this agent is blank. So first of all, we need to tell him what it is all about and how it can handle the leads. So we can do it by giving it a prompt. So to enter the prompt, open the AI agent, options, system message. So we need to write up a prompt over here that what it is all about and how it can handle the leads and what query it need to ask to the customer, and then where it will need to save it. Okay, so let's do it. You are our lead assistant. Got a new term which is hallucinate. Hallucinate is that whenever AI assumes everything to its own. For example, you didn't give him a tool and it do it on its own. Okay, so we are giving him an instruction that do not hallucinate. Okay, so now the prompt is ready. So what it will do is that it will handle all the queries and actually collect the information, but it still does not know where to put it and where to book the book meetings. Okay, so we are going to give him some tools, but right now we are just giving him some prompt, but it didn't do anything else. But let's try to talk with it. Let's reset the session. Hi. Let's see what it will say. Oh, now it says, I am from SG Automates. How can I assist you? Can you tell me about yourself? Okay, now listen one thing. We didn't give him any memory, so it is not actually remember anything. So let's give him a simple memory. Okay, simple memory is given. Now it will remember everything we are giving it to him, like name, everything, the thing we are talking about. Everything will be saved in that simple memory. There are other type of memory as well that we can talk about in the later video. But let's go for it now. I need to ask him the question that she does not know about, because I have not attached any calendar or sheet yet. Okay, so let's see, it is asking me for the name and everything. So let's give him first the tools and then we'll see. So in here I have created a new sheet that will actually capture the leads and save it in here. So let's try to add some header here. Okay. I have added some headers over here. Let me just bold it and see what I'm going to do. So in here, I'm going to simply add some credentials. I already have added the credentials, so simply edit it. Sign in with Google. It will simply ask you to connect. Connect. And now you can access it here. Now close it. You will simply need to find the document here, document. And lead capturing agent. You need to pick up the sheet. So right now, I'm giving him two things. One is the get rows and other is the insert row. So what we are going to do is simply insert or append row. Simply append row actually. Once it will append, okay. It says you can say name, email, phone. It's actually pick up this. It actually picked up this header here. Okay. So I'm just giving him this. You know, this particular thing, this actually means that it was filled with AI. So whenever we are going to fill up with a chat bot, it will actually pick up everything from the chat and then save it over here. So let's do it. Save. Now, here you can see we have given it a tool to append a row in the Google Sheet. So everything that we are going to do, we are going to, it will actually save the leads data into the Google Sheets. Okay. So let's try it. Name. Logs, we have some things that what it is going. Open a chat model, simple memory, and then it will also append a row in the sheet. So you can see it in the sheet, and now let's see what it will do. Oh, the model is actually running infinitely. It has added 4 or 5 rows here, or it was doing it infinitely. So let's see, there might be some issue with our prompt. So let's see. I wasn't actually expecting it at what it will do. Okay, so let's see. Oh, actually, it was trying to find. It might be trying to find this thing in the calendar, but it was not able to do it. So let's see. Let's try to add a calendar over here. Tool. Calendar. And sign in with Google. Let's get a credential over here. Create. The credentials are added. So event, create. And let's see what is it saying. Set a calendar. Okay. Work. Okay. So I'm just picking up work. Now for now means now I'm just picking up for with AI. Now let's do it. And now let's remove everything here again. Imply that. Copy out our message so that we don't have to write it again and reset the session. Let's give it another access, which is just to actually get an event, so that it will know that for that particular time the event is created or not. Okay. Also, let's do one thing. Let's add event ID over here as well. Okay. Now let's go here in the sheets. Let's try to refresh it. It will also get another column with event ID, which is the Google Calendar event ID. Okay. Now here let's Google Calendar. To here create. I need to get many. And work. After. Now let's update our prompt. Let's see what we do now. Okay, now create an event. Now append row. Okay, it has now created an event and also giving him a meeting link to join. As I told you, it was also hallucinating as well. But let's see in the Google Calendar what we have got. Okay, calendar in here. The event ID is actually missing. Oh, but we have the event actually edit. Okay, that is a great thing. So we have made up a first version of our lead generation agent. So let's move on to the next steps. So you can see we have to tell each and everything regarding the way we want to work to our agent in the system prompt. Let's reset it again. Hi. Okay, now it's asking the date, 15 May. That's 16 May. Now 16 May. Now it is checking the event availability in the Google Calendar and now telling me the slots. Okay, I will pick. Now it will ask me the other things. Okay, name, Alex, email. Now you can see it is now creating an event in the Google Calendar, but it has made one mistake. If you see, it has append the row in the Google Calendar in the sheet first and then create an event, because we have asked it to do the same thing in the prompt. Now you can see Alex, and now let's update the prompt and do the same thing again. Here we have asked it to you can say information. Now let's cut it. Nice. Okay, now we have simply replaced the process, replace the you can say flow. Let's see. Raw information. Let's see what it will do. I just given him the 26. So let's see. The event is here, 4 p.m. The event ID and everything is here. So simply in this way, we have created an AI automation that will simply capture all the leads for us. In the next video, what we will do is that we will just giving him the capabilities to create a Google Meet, and also we will simply give him some business related information so that it will simply chat the lead as per our expertise. We will simply tell him our packages and everything so that the lead will be more nurtured easily. Okay, so let's meet in the next meeting and continue our lead generation series. Bye bye.